sitting there drowning, and, well, to think about it, you're sitting there not just sucking face, you're sucking water, and not air. Sucking carbon dioxide water. Science, people, do you speak it? You don't even know. Back in my day, we had wars over people trying to suck face underwater. How do you think we ended up with Atlantis? And why we can't? The romance scenes. We're gonna switch scenes for just a second.
I'm into you, Peebee. I'd want it to mean something.
Oh. Huh. Good to know.
Let's not rush things. Just enjoy this.
Then not hearing another word from anyone for like 9 months, and I'm just like, right? Did he change his number? I get a text back, it's like, sorry, new phone, who this?
I'm good.
It's like, am I still a part of this thing anymore?
Get good,
and then
scrub.
2 years ago, we end up in Vancouver for just a week.
I just said I was good, computer. Thank you.
They've already got all this footage of other people playing our roles, like stunt guys and stuff. They had done like some test footage.
Why? Why would you do this to me? Okay. Never mind. Okay, I will allow it. I thought she was legit. Not just... 2, 1. We get Captain Bacon. GG, June. Alright, y'all. I will be right back really quick so I can do the thing of medical necessity. If I don't do this every now and then, I end up getting myself in trouble medically. So I'll be right back in just a few minutes and I will just keep on running to my objective. So yeah, be right back. And then that was a 5-year-old, if you're wondering. In 4 p.m. and 4:30 Central Standard Time for more for more Final Fantasy 14. And yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. We're gonna get more monk leveled. So anyway, till we meet again. Y'all stay epic. Y'all have an awesome night. Peace!
Once so vibrant, so full of southern rock and outlaw country cruises, into the dark Stygian waters of hell itself.
Yeah, Jerry is definitely done.
Dragon Ball Z movie.
Which one?
I have seen the one before when Frieza comes back.
Oh, the
Get good, scrub.
When he becomes Super Saiyan God.
yeah, and
This one's pretty good.
yeah, he doesn't go.
Battle of Gods, I think, is the
Yeah,
name.
Battle of Gods is the one, yeah, the one with where he went Super Saiyan God. I'm doing it. Like right now.
Get good, scrub.
Computer, are you serious? Stuff like right next to
Let's
each
see
other.
if you have what it takes to be my sous chef, Outlander. You're going to help me make our house specialty, to Gene stew. I call for an ingredient, you throw it. Got it? Burnt wood, now! No, I'm not joking. Where's my cactus?
You know, I'd want the class that, you know, it's a lot more than that. You know, more often than not. No, I don't want to be a professional trader, because all the professional traders end up being more idiots than the students that they teach, and the students that they teach, you know, end up surpassing them in every way, because I'm a professional trader. Alexa, set it. Yeah, she turns on and immediately turns off. Alexa, set it. I don't understand. Alexa, set a time. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes. And I used it on myself. Nothing else, so the motherboard right there does not apply to what you're seeing right here. I just forgot to update the thing.
Yeah. But everything
Here,
else is
have some bridge toast. Happy?
But everything else is accurate. Most importantly, the video card. The video card is the most expensive piece out of everything here.
Exactly. How much did that cost you? Like 150?
Try it in the 200s.
Yeah, I think so too. I hope that life continues to get more awesome for you, and you know, these things keep going up. You stay awesome, alright? I really appreciate you, sir. So you get some good sleep. What is ahead, my peoples? Tell me about your lives. Tell me about your triumphs and your struggles. Tell me some good things, chat. What is that? We are back with a bit more X4. Last time, we ended up being able to progress until we got sucked into another part of the system, and now we're just being handed our own space station, but we have to be able to build it. So we need to find some kind of the construction ship or some such, so that we can send it in order to build the thing that we assigned to be built. And then after that, we can move on with the main story and figure out if the people that we're working for are actually the bad guys or not. So that's what we're doing. So we need to find some kind of like construction ship or something or other, I think. So that's where we're at now. And still, what is up, my dude? How you doing, Tech?
Willimot, Vanguard.
This guy, we kind of stole his ship. And Cullen, what is up, my dude? How you doing, Zach? Thank you for the 4 folks that have subscribed on the Christian channel, the 1 person that subscribed on the creative channel, and the 10 folks that have subscribed on the gaming channel. I very much appreciate it.
We just hit 200 subscribers on the Christian YouTube channel.
And for hitting 200 subs on the Christian channel total. We take those. Okay. So our job is to find a construction vessel for baby's first space station. Chillin' trying out tear down multiplayer. Isn't tear down the like space power wash simulator kind of game? Craig, what is this team with Star Citizen? In some ways, in other ways, it makes Star Citizen look silly. Okay. How you doing, Craig? Right click. So we need to plan the build. And need to assign or hire a builder. So, what is this? To be fair, Star Citizen makes Star Citizen look silly sometimes. Agreed. Why it's not keeping the selection? Right click. Wait, what am I doing? So we're looking for ships. I'm doing alright though. Craig. Almost at still. Was able to do a little writing on the memoir today. That was nice. I suppose we just fly about to other systems and see what we can find. So we need to find a foundry ship, I think they're called. Hey, Yamasava. Yes, different game. I'm trying to do different things on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So Mondays right now is Star Citizen. Tuesdays is creative kind of stuff. Wednesdays is right now the Dark Souls challenge run.
Entering Grand Exchange 4.
And Fridays is just kind of random stuff, which is right now, this game. Which is X4. Right click. Right click. Nope, I don't guess this is it. This is a factory. I need an actual ship, don't I? Or am I crazy? So Grand Exchange of 4 is where I'm at. So I guess we're just flying around till we find something. Right? Looking for a ship called a Mammoth. Okay. And I'm supposing that that's gonna show up in the list of things. You know, like whenever I pull up the planning menu that I did just now. Dropping small satellites will show system traffic. Okay. Oh, I don't have any stuff. Oh, wait. So here, other ships. So this is stuff that I own. Okay, to be fair, now I'm intrigued by why the asteroid belt is missing some belt. I can't be the only one intrigued by this. Have we gone up, or has this planet gone up a belt size? You know, that was a good one. This planet ring ain't big enough for the two of us. It's not even big enough for the one of us. And Cobb! What does that say? world size is the official way to measure a planet, you think? I don't think we're actually gonna make it. Is the thing. I mean, we might. I wonder if we just, like, keep flying. If we'll eventually enter the next system. Or if it's just like, nah, you've hit a invisible space wall. Which then begs the question, what happens if you hit an invisible space wall doing space Mach 4, I think I was doing, or 3.5. Okay. Mounted.
M.
M.
You're making a big mistake. You have a good aim.
I probably am making a big mistake, but we're gonna make it anyway.
Piece of junk.
This dude is literally flying circles around me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you.
This is starting to get worrying.
Yeah, I should probably leave. We almost died there. Or at least it felt like it. We're gonna die. This is how we die. Okay, done. If we're gonna die, we're gonna die doing the things.
Hull damage. Hull critical. Ejecting. Emergency eject successful.
So is he just gonna fly away now? So he's Mach 4 3/4, right? Cancel. So we're just gonna do the thing. Pretty sure I was here. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. Mahatma Gandhi. Limit breaker. Have a great afternoon. That was your afternoon. It's most excellent as well, sir. Hopefully the stream is treating me better. This time, unlike Dark Souls. It do be like that. I didn't break the asteroid field. Tom did. He's a rock goblin. He took all the sections of the asteroid field. And he nommed the whole thing. I mean, he can tell you, goblins are rock goblins. It looked at you funny. Now it's not looking at nobody. Well, how's it going, Limit Breaker? What's up, my dude?
Guillemot, Vanguard.
Oh, wait. I wonder if I can buy satellites here. So I can, watch the traffic a bit better. Okay. Jitter's Corner. That's what's going on with Void of Space tonight, besides getting blown up.
How can I help?
Show me your wheels.
Here you go.
Let's see. Satellites? You have satellite? I have coin. Or credits. Alien has wares if you have coin. Yeah, we're trying to find a very specific type of ship, which we can then hopefully hire to go and build our space station for us. Or at least a specific section of it, and then we can move on again with the main storyline. Okay, our boy here has no satellites.
I'm not helping you.
Right. Also, he's not helping us. Also, where's my ship? Dude, where's my car? Alright. Throwback flick. I'm pretty sure that I've seen that, but I don't remember basically anything about that movie.
Guillemot, Vanguard.
Sir?
Sir? Trade. You have satellite? I no see satellite. the title is more memorable in the movie. So it seems. Okay. Let's go back here. And fly our happy butt through here.
Entering Grand Exchange 4.
Behold! Broken asteroid field. Again. So we're gonna do the same thing we did before. And we're gonna fly toward the broken spot of the asteroid field till we can't fly no more. And we are not going to get distracted by the guy that's getting wrecked. Because we're gonna get wrecked by that. It's okay. It can do what it wants. Unless what it wants is to wreck us. In which case, it can't do what it wants. I just want to see if we can actually reach the broken part of the asteroid field, because we can. And thank you for that follow, Salganoid. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Feel free to join us in chat. How are you? Something tells me, though, that, we're never gonna get over there. Just a hunch. Because if you look at the crest of the planet all the way on the left side of the screen, it's not even moving past us. So, either it's that much space, or we are moving that slow. You started it? Yeah, but did you have to finish that much of it? Also, we're going Space Mach 3.46. If you're wondering. Which is not slow. Yeah, you can chill. You're fine, you know. Just keep living your life. Okay, have we made any progress? Okay. On ships. Other ships. I kinda wanna see what happens if we just keep flying straight. Can we get to the next system? Next task. In the meantime, Chet, you're welcome to enjoy the idle game while we fly, if you so choose. See, this is kind of what I was thinking the idle game would be good for. Like, whenever I'm doing a multi-minute flight, for example, in Star Citizen, just kind of put the idle game up. So if anybody wants to buy upgrades or whatnot, you can do that. Cheese, if you please. I just realized, do these ships have fuel?
I can take more than that. Big mistake. Very big mistake.
Trying to get your cheese in there, Craig?
Might as well just eject.
Curious about the number of cheese. Indeed. I hit some more writing this weekend, or just chill? Probably a bit of both. We are currently in the process of trying to find another helper for me. One of my current ones, one of the part-time ones, stepped down. And because she's pregnant and she's about to pop. So I'm presently doing interviews for potential new helpers. And if any of you have done hiring before, you know kind of the nightmare that I'm in. 'Cause you get people apply, and then you message them and set up an interview, and they don't show up. And you're just sitting there waiting for no good reason. And it happens more and more. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually going anywhere. Okay, so that's gonna lead me back where I came from. And you would think that it's kids, though, right, Gab? In reality, it's just as often older people as it is younger ones. Sometimes it's more often the older ones. That will just ghost you. So, it's become my experience that,
Autopilot engaged.
yeah, it's become my experience that age is not even a factor in maturity anymore. Because we've found younger folk that have got their heads on straight orders of magnitude better than people double, triple their age. And it's legit sad to see. And thank y'all for the well wishes. Okay, we're gonna die again. And I can't move. Why isn't it not letting me steer?
Autopilot hull damage. Hull critical. Ejecting. Emergency eject successful.
Okay, so we're back where we started again. Can I repair it? I don't suppose I'm actually doing anything, am I? Was it rare? Don't know. Sure, hope was coming back later. Don't know. Typically, when things like this happen, they usually don't come back, which is okay. You know, life happens. I don't think the ship's coming back. Chad, I don't know what you're talking about. I just started the stream. I'm like an hour late. What are you on about? While other animals are prone and fix their gaze on the earth. God gave man a face uplifted. Couldn't read that fast enough. So yeah. Here we go again. Well, here, have some idle game while you wait. I feel like I should have something like behind the cheese that kind of like gives it a bit of a glow. It maybe rotates a bit. What are we thinking? Thoughts, comments, suggestions. Or do you think it just kind of works like this? Don't know about the cheese. What about some channel redeems? I'd rather just have a few thousand tacos. Know what you mean? Yeah. Yeah. I've been trying to think of different channel point reviews. I thought about having one called Guess What? And the whole point of the Guess What thing would be for
Vanguard.
For me to come up with the most random thing imaginable. Why is there a... Why was there a hostel? What about cheese? Cheese explosion? When the bonus hits? Could. And Giggles, thank you for the prime, my dude. I really appreciate it. You could be spending that literally anywhere on Twitch, but you're choosing to throw it my way. That means a lot, my dude. Thank you so much. Also enjoy your emotes and the tokens, so on. So nothing happens, it's serious. That wraps up, I will take it. Wait a second. What's this over here? I see a thing. Or not. Looking at my radar, I keep seeing a thing. You see the red thing that I'm looking at on the radar at the bottom, in the middle? Okay, let's scan for some stuff. See if we can find another way out of here. Okay, so that's that over there. And thank you again, Kegels, really. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll go back where we were. So yeah, I don't have any way to get satellites right now. So we're gonna have to just find...
Entering Grand Exchange 4.
Yeah, we're gonna have to find a place to buy satellites, I guess? During time in the gospel? That is my job. That is why I'm here. Thank you for choosing to spend part of your life with me.
Docking granted.
Okay. Okay.
Successfully docked.
Trade.
Welcome.
Can you sell me some satellites? My kingdom for a satellite. I can offer it because I don't really have a kingdom presently. Where's your cheese? It depends on what kind of cheese you're trying to get. Yep, Osama.
Greetings. Can I help? Here you go.
Bandages, crystal bit, data fragment, rare spices, salvage electronics, unstable crystal in orange. Bomb launcher, hand laser repair, laser space suit, scanner piece, dude, thrust and work, dude. No satellites. So...
Go.
Okay. Now... How about that hair? She kind of looks like she'd be the one at parties that's always like, actually, it's not this thing. It's this other esoteric thing. And I could totally beat you at Jeopardy.
Willamot, Vanguard.
Sir? Can I help?
More.
Sir?
Sir.
Willamot, Vanguard.
No, no, no.
No, I don't want to do that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I hope some of you at least recognize what I'm referencing. Okay. It was probably Ashley, but spelled, Ayla or Elia. Or some such. Or Elia. Okay, so hopefully we don't get jumped. Because that's a lot of baddies off to our left. Okay, now, let's see. Right click. And, let's see. What is this? Unknown station. Unknown station. So I have an antimatter cell factory. Right click. Or not. Right click. Right click. I guess it doesn't do anything. Then sentinels. That Greek letter sounds like ash. Interesting. Okay. There's the other station. I don't suppose it's gonna... Okay. Turret component factory. What's this? Scanning arrays. Right click. How do I get there? Okay. Chad, if y'all have ways for me to find this construction ship that I'm looking for, please feel free to let me know. Okay, there's another station over yonder. I guess I'd better get some of my tea as well. Get down. Get down. Or not. Oh, there it is. Okay, is it me or does this station specifically give off Star Trek vibes? Maybe it's just the dome on top? Okay. Let's see. Right click. I'm not seeing much of anything. Okay. I got nothing. Oh, is that a jump gate? I was just wondering if I would see another jump gate in this system. Sure. Antimatter converter. Looks like there's ship activity here, though. So maybe, just maybe, that's what we're looking for. A jump gate, a chip factory. Also, chat, hold on. I think somebody just called me. Make sure that, nobody needs anything. Thankfully, I do all my stuff through my computer. Oh. Just a moment. I have a voicemail. Alright. Let's see. Nothing here. We will grab that station over there just with a marker. And okay, and that one as well. Okay. Now, here we go. Now let's check. Wait. Oh, I thought it said mammoth. For a second I got excited. Right click. Right click. Will it let me see ships? There we go. Construction vessel. Hiring fee 50,000 credits. Select. Oh, he's doing the thing. Interstellar assignment. Not enough resources to build a first new module. What do you mean? What do I need? Hold on. Nine minutes ago. Waiting your immediate report. You are informed that we are launching an investigation into your disappearance. Also reminded that absence without official leave is a violation of the Military Criminal Law Code. Mission Command. May receive notice of a major development involving Project Genesis. Waiting your immediate report. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're doing something.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah. I was say, you're not gonna run me into that, blow me up, are you? You are.
Autopilot disengaged.
That's a great autopilot.
Entering system 18 billion.
That's a system name. Yeah, I see another jump gate over yonder. Right there. I'm going to presume that's where I need to go. Okay. This is where I need to go. Yes. I guess.
Entering system silent witness.
Need another gate. I beg your pardon, is that a space highway? I see. Can we get on the space highway from here? Cool.
Entering system Profit Center Alpha.
So if I just follow the highway, am I gonna end up crossing through all the systems?
Entering system Bright Promise.
The gate?
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum. Entering system. Unholy Retribution.
Well, that's a name for a system. Unholy Retribution.
Entering system. Highest Mists.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna stick on the highway.
Entering system. Pontifex's Claim. Entering system. Holy Vision.
Okay, that's where it wanted me to be. So the next system it wants me to be in is True Sight. Let's see if this brings me to True Sight.
Entering system. True Sight.
Okay, so next is gonna be Second Contact to Flashpoint. Is all that?
Entering system. Second Contact.
Okay, next is gonna be the Void. If I'm right.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Okay. Leave the highway now. Hold on. I want to see if I get on a loop.
Entering system. Atikva.
This automated message is being broadcast exclusively in the proximity of Heretic's End. Signs indicate that we will imminently witness the extraordinarily rare reactivation of a jump gate. The Alliance of the Word has assembled an expedition to study this rare event. A reactivation, able to be investigated scientifically, is an exceedingly uncommon opportunity. You are welcome to join us.
Okay.
Entering system. Silent Witness.
Okay. Silent Witness is where we started. Pretty sure.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
This is we're going the long way
Entering
around.
system. Bright Promise.
So we need to
Entering
be
system. Trinity Sanctum.
We need to be in Second Contact 2.
Entering system. Unholy Retribution.
Question for anybody that knows. Is this most of the systems in the game?
Entering system. Highest Mists.
Not impressed. Sorry.
Or is this just a small section of it? Like, are there nodes for all these little things here? Or is this everything?
Entering system. Pontifex's claim. Entering system. Holy vision.
Something tells me this isn't everything.
Entering system. True sight.
Okay, so this next one, we gotta get off the highway. That's feels like a bad place to auto-save the game.
Entering system. Second contact.
Okay. So, well, okay, is that gonna lead us closer to where we need to be? Okay, good.
Entering system. The void.
Okay, that looks promising. Also, why are these asteroids yellowish
Hazardous region detected.
and radioactive looking?
Entering system. Antigone Memorial.
Okay, so it doesn't want us here. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was not in quantum or stressed by something.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay. See if it brings me closer than I was.
Entering system. The void.
Okay. Where is autopilot bringing me? Now I need to know. It's not bringing me back to the highway, is it? That's a cool looking ship. Okay, should I have trusted autopilot the whole time? Or is autopilot gonna eventually get me killed? It found a gate that I didn't know about yet.
Entering system. Getsofune.
Okay. It seems to know where we are now. So, Chet, what's everybody's weekend plans looking like? I didn't do it. I'm not entirely sure what I'll be doing, besides possibly another interview tomorrow, but I, for some reason, doubt that one's gonna show up.
Entering system. Sol.
Yeah, we are very squarely in home base territory now. About time. Oh, wait. Didn't we have our, mining ship out on a job? We should probably check on that when we get back, huh?
Entering Mars.
Also, we should have enough gates now to autopilot our way back to, hopefully, most of the places we need to go to. Hopefully. Oh, my GPU is losing its mind. They got overwhelmed. Turn off RTX voice. Wonder why it's doing this all of a sudden. I would have expected it from this game.
Docking granted.
This game is much less GPU demanding.
Successfully docked.
Jay,
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
I would hope so.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Sir?
Yeah, we brought an alien back to Earth space. How are they gonna respond to that? Jay, finally made it back here. Try to do this. Hold on. I'm gonna check something on my GPU. Next task. Stop the video for a second. And then stop the replay buffer for a second. That drops that for a bit. Okay. Cancel. Okay, let's do a hard save. Cancel. I want to try something real quick. I'm going to close the game for a moment, see how much GPU resources it takes away. I'm wondering if my OBS is taking a lot of resources for some reason. Because this should not be going on with this game. I'll turn on the idle game for a moment while I get the game back launched. Yeah, it dropped everything. So there's got to be something whenever you load in a bunch of systems that does this. Okay. Now, I'll start the game back up. This does make me wonder if there's some kind of video memory leak going on with the current GPU drivers. Because, like, this game, like I said, is not nearly as demanding as Star Citizen. It should not be taking all 12 gigs of video RAM. Not even close. Capture software? If it was that, then it would be OBS. But it dropped as soon as I closed the game. So if it wasn't something with the game in some fashion, then it wouldn't drop as soon as I close the game. I'm also recording to disc right now, but this happens when I'm recording to disc and not. So it's nothing like that. I'm watching the GPU memory resources go back up, and it's not even close to being maxed out now. Let's see what it does whenever we actually load in. Yeah, it's not even close to being maxed out. It's gotta be a video memory leak over time. Maybe it's in the GPU drivers, because it's happening across games now. I wonder. Okay. Project
Get good,
Genesis.
scrub.
Computer.
What?
What do you think I'm trying to do? Trying to make sure that you yourself don't blow up. Shut up.
No.
Agent Harrican, we were under the impression that you went AWOL and launched an investigation into your disappearance. I will update your personal dossier before you run into trouble. Let's take your statement. I am hereby informing you that you are being recorded. Reporting Cadet, Raibu Harrican, dispatched to observe Project Genesis. You may begin.
The station moves to another system.
The Sagaris pioneers are capable of moving stations?
No, Boron was experimenting there.
Third-party involvement? I see. We will investigate this boron. Is there anything else to report? New intel on Project Genesis?
No, ma'am.
Thank you, Agent Harrican. You stand relieved.
Do I? I thought I was just standing.
Welcome back, Operative.
Okay, so we have to undock now. I'd like to get my other ship out.
Hello there.
Oh, hi. So, wonder where my other ship even went. Because I kinda liked that one better.
Willamette, Vanguard.
Sir?
Okay. Ship information. I guess. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, where's my crew tree?
Please halt. We'll be scanning your cargo hold. All clear. Move along. I know. Clean as a whistle.
Right click. Then. Oh. Hopefully. Right click. Retrieve from internal storage. Right click. Right click. Oh, yes. Start guidance to object.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Okay. So now we're gonna see if flying through multiple systems again
Autopilot engaged.
will cause the GPU memory usage to spike again. Alright. We're gonna go and get my other ship back. Then we're gonna come back here. And go back through the main missions. Then we can start sending this ship on routine missions to make us some money.
Entering asteroid belt.
Okay. Right as I entered this system, GPU memory usage has gone up and is not going down. So let's see if it happens again whenever we enter the next system. Something tells me that there's a leak in the GPU memory. Almost feels like it should be unloading certain things.
Entering Jupiter.
Yep. It just creeped up a little bit more. Not nearly as much as the first time. That would be something, though, if it loads in all of those assets for the whole universe, for every system that you pass through, but never releases that memory.
Entering Saturn 1.
Yep. Just creeped up again. And is not being released. Also, chat, prepare to fly through Uranus. I said what I said. Yeah, anytime now, Jim. Oh, goodness. Hopefully the game doesn't make me a hardened criminal just for flying through a gate again.
Entering Uranus.
That time it didn't go up at all. So I guess we've loaded in most of the assets for these types of regions. So yeah. Boop.
Entering Neptune.
Okay, that one creeped up a little bit again. think that might actually be what's happening. For every system that we pass through, it's loading in the individual, probably unique assets for that system and isn't letting them go whenever I pass to another system. Well, that's no bueno. It just didn't show itself up to this point because I've not just been system hopping as much as I did today.
Entering system. Brennan's Triumph.
Yep. Jumped up a bit more. So probably another 7 systems or so it's gonna chug. Now the question is, will it also continue to climb on the return trip? Because no new assets will be getting loaded in.
Entering system. Gaian Prophecy.
It's interesting too, because you get to watch it go up. It's like the very frame that you hit the gate. Okay, autopilot. And let's say it's gonna turn, right?
Autopilot disengaged.
Oh. Oh, yes. This is where my ship was. It's still here. Something tells me I'd better save. Okay, bro. Can I have your ship back?
Sir?
Willamette, Vanguard.
Sorry I took it for so long. I'll go back to mine now. Can I make it in the ship and get in the chair? Or do I have to actually dock and come out of the elevator? Yeah.
Docking granted.
Oh, good.
Ukri.
Good. Alright. Back in a ship that can do some damage.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, now we'll get to see if going through the gate again increases memory usage and does not release it.
Entering system. Brennan's Triumph.
Okay, no increase so far. Check out that planet, though. Goodness gracious. It's giving Mustafar vibes. Or is that just me? Next task. Check something while we fly. Okay. Right.
Entering system. Sol.
Did not increase. Again. I think my theory might hold some water. It's loading in all of the unique assets for each new system and then never releasing it. Mhm. Okay, so I should probably send that other ship on a mission soon, shouldn't I? Nice sounds. You doing? Jet, prepare to fly yourselves back through Uranus. Here we go.
Entering Uranus. Entering Saturn 1.
Okay, so now that we know that, it also makes me wonder if that's what's going on with Star Citizen. In which case, if it's both games, that doesn't make sense that it would be the game itself, at least for this. Maybe Star Citizen. Which, as I mentioned before, makes me wonder if there's something wrong with the GPU drivers. I did update them not that long ago. And I did see we have another update available. So maybe I should do that after stream so we can try that on Monday. What are we doing? But is it bringing me back to...
Entering Jupiter.
Important missions, upkeep missions. Wait. It's bringing us back to the mission area.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay. We need to go back to where we were. Here. Right click. How do I get back here? Right click. Start guidance to object.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay. Now we should be heading back where we need to be. I was about to fly us all the way back to the space station that we can't quite build yet. Also, Chad, I may or may not need to end the stream a little early today. Because that call that I got earlier, I'll need to return that call before
Entering asteroid belt.
they go to bed. And I suspect they'll be going to bed prior to me ending my stream. Now, so I'm wondering if I'll be able to get the mission necessary from the lady.
Entering Mars.
Or is it gonna actually force me to do the next thing? You know, with the space station? Okay. Home sweet home?
Autopilot disengaged.
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
I'm not gonna request permission to dock, I'm just gonna dock.
Docking granted.
Yeah, that's right. What is that ship over there? That's a big boy.
Successfully docked.
Okay, I like slamming myself
To welcome you aboard.
through the floor like that just to show that I can. And I can't in Star Citizen. Okay. Important mission offers. Here we go. This is a rating from an inactive junkie. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. We're trying to do the main quest.
Good to see you, Operative. Good to see you, Operative. Welcome back, Operative. Good to see you, Operative.
Is she not gonna give us anything?
Hello there.
General Kenobi?
Good luck out there.
Hello there.
General Kenobius?
Good luck out there.
Yo, this is cool.
Hello there. Hello there.
Okay, so we have 36K left. Wait, 4 mil? for a maxed out medium miner? Doesn't seem terrible. This is cool though. Just watching all the hubbub going around. For a second I thought that was a freelancer. It's almost more like a spirit. Okay. So... let's see. We need money, I guess. Right click. Wait.
Dear visitors, we are experiencing some minor surges in our power grid. Please excuse any inconveniences.
Okay. Skull, or anybody else in chat that knows about this game, are you present currently? I have questions. Still, I'm noticing that our miner, even after all the time that we've left her out to her own devices, is still showing filled capacity at 0. Did I do something wrong? Is she not doing this right?
Dear visitors, we
Or
are
has she
experiencing some
actually
minor
been
surges in our
doing
power
it correctly?
grid. Please excuse any
Appropriate material
inconveniences.
in that area for her? Okay. Right click. Right click. Behavior inspection mode. Or not. Cancel. Here we go. Local auto mine. I guess. Okay, so here we go. It says that there's plenty of silicone.
Please make sure they are chained. Any loose animals will be vaporized.
but it's
Arrived
not
on site.
doing things. Should I switch her to ice? Since there's more of it? I wonder. I'll just switch her to ice. And then confirm. Okay. Here. So on the command here, it's showing gather resources in the asteroid belt. This is currently flying. I guess to here.
Please
So I
check
guess
your
we'll
cargo is secured before
give her a
departure.
second to get there and then see if the command changes to something like is mining. Let's see. Right click the remote, view the ship. Okay. Let me draw that. Okay. Okay, so she's reached the destination. Free mining, it says now. Now it says gather resources in asteroid belt. Right click.
Beggars are operating on this
Extreme
factory.
view.
Please do not encourage these professional beggars. If you have any spare credits, please give them to a registered charity.
Okay,
Get good, scrub.
that's what I'm trying to do. Love the little fly about. Just her chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Okay, so is she about to? Oh, she looks like she's about to maybe mine.
We would like to remind all visitors to visit our special sales area close to the casino.
Okay. Looks like she's found a thing. And is she mining it? I can't even tell. She's just kind of parked. Kind of hard to see since she's on the dark side of the asteroid.
Attention all departing pilots. Pirates have been seen in the sector. Be careful.
Yeah, Chad. Be careful. Searching for resources. Right click. And now we will stream her. Because now she's moving off to another spot. Then
Mind the gap.
mind the gap, Chad. Right click. Hmm. You know, this would probably make a pretty good screensaver. If you just wanted to, like, record something for long periods of time, and just have that run as your, maybe a video background as well. Or an actual screensaver. Could work. Okay, so that over there in the background. That one was actually mining.
To visit our special sales area close to the casino.
Wait a second. And I just realized she might not be mining because she doesn't have enough skill in mining. I may have given her the wrong job. Because that person was mining. I say person, but Where's she going now? She's not still looking for resources.
EgoSoft would like to thank you for buying their product.
Yes. Their unnamed, undescript product. Okay, let's see. Right click. So we can see the skill of the captain. Actions confirmed.
Can I help?
Or cows.
Over and out.
Could set up this guy to do something. Repeat orders. But doing what? Trade. And confirm.
Dear visitors, we are experiencing some minor surges in our power grid. Please excuse any inconveniences.
Okay, so I wonder what that's gonna do for us. Okay. Alright, Jet. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. Let's save. Alright. So chat, I know it's a bit early, but I think I'm gonna call it here for today. As I mentioned earlier, I need to get to that call again. Because the person I need to talk to is probably not going to be around. Whenever I, get off stream normally. So, I think we're gonna call it for now. Next stream, or rather next Friday stream, I think we're gonna do something other than explore. The game is interesting, don't get me wrong. But I'm finding myself just kind of meandering, not really knowing what to do, which is not something that I'm looking to pursue right now. So, we will see if at some other point in time, this game becomes something that I would rather pursue. Thank you for hanging out, Space and Virtual Renaissance. Travel out. Sorry, I have to get back to something. I have to return a call. But, yeah, I think on next Friday's stream, we might try something called The Invincible, which is another of the games that Stoll very kindly sent me. This is one of them as well. And it's I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it seems like it's a story-based, like space station kind of game, or like a station on Mars and you're trying to figure out what's going on with something. So, I briefly saw Co-Carnage playing it, and it looked super interesting. So, I think we'll do that next Friday, if I'm able to stream. Otherwise, if y'all are interested more in the Star Citizen stuff, I'll be back with that, Lord willing, on Monday at 4 p.m. Central, and I'll be back on the Dark Souls 1 challenge run on Wednesday. So, thank y'all so much for hanging out. If there is anybody in chat that you're not currently following, and you enjoyed spending time with us today, feel free to hit that follow button if you're on Twitch, or that subscribe button if you're on YouTube, to get notified of future streams. We spend our time here hyping up Jesus as much and as often as we can. We build cool stuff with software, because I am indeed a software engineer, and we get up to all manner of gaming shenanigans. Lord willing, I will be back on Monday, 4 p.m. Central, with more of our Star Citizen antics. So, yeah. That should be interesting and quite chill. So if no one has told you lately, chat, you are loved. You are appreciated. You're highly valuable. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And Jesus loves you. And wants a relationship with you. Seek him. Because he's already seeking you. repent and believe in the gospel. To repent means to recognize that you are a sinner against God and that you cannot save yourself. And then to change your mind and turn away from living life your own sinful way and turning to living life Jesus' way. And to believe is not so much the idea of just saying, I believe something, because anybody can do that. It's much more the idea of submitting to Jesus as the Lord, the ruler, the master, the boss, and the God of your life. The Bible says that if you do that, that the old sinful person that you are now dies, and that a new person is born that belongs to Jesus. Also means that you are no longer your own because you've been bought with a price. So, if anybody has questions about that or would like to have a discussion, I would be happy to talk. Feel free to catch me in Discord. Link is in the chat. Or you can ask your questions during stream. I'd be happy to have a discussion. So, till we meet again, Monday, 4 p.m. Central, with some Star Citizen antics. Y'all stay epic. Y'all have an awesome night. Peace. All day, son. All day. Enjoy your weekend.